All right, it is 9 a.m. Tuesday, February 22nd, 2/22/22. Yes, yesterday the markets were closed Monday for President's Day. Hope you had a wonderful long holiday weekend. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you know that I took my boys up for some fun in northern Minnesota. We did make it home yesterday. I got a couple of messages. We came home yesterday. For those of you not in Minnesota, we've got kind of a 2-day blizzard coming through right now. First wave it was yesterday. Second wave is today. Today looks a little bit worse. So we did set out. We came home. We got back without a problem whatsoever. All right. The markets have opened up mostly flat here this morning, maybe a little bit to the downside, following a week focused on Russian Ukrainian tensions, inflation, and pending monetary tightening. If you have any questions about where the markets go from here, last Thursday morning, we delivered our update on the positive in the economy and the markets, real and possible headwinds that we're watching, and ultimately what we think it means moving forward, both in the short term and the longer term. Excuse me, the recording of this monthly meeting is now available on our website. If you'd like to go watch that recording, just head on over to the events page and look for past events, and you can watch that recording right there. Of course, if you have any issues finding that link, finding that recording, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to send you the link to it. Looking ahead to this week, if we learned anything from the events of the past 2 years, more specifically COVID, it's that we need to have our affairs in order. So this Thursday morning, I'll be giving a new presentation titled Estate Planning in the Age of COVID. If you'd like to join me, again, visit the events page of our website. If you have any problems, of course, reach out. Would love to get you that link directly. All right, so in this week's recap, inflation in Ukraine rattle investors for another week. I'm going to play the intro and then we'll dive in and take a closer look. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. Stocks closed lower for the week as escalating tensions on the Russian-Ukrainian border added to existing jitters over higher inflation and a pending tightening of monetary policy. The Dow Jones Industrials Average slid 1.9%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 declined 1.58%. The Nasdaq Composite Index lost 1.76% for the week, and the MSCI EAFE Index, which tracks developed overseas stock markets, fell 1%. Markets have been skittish in recent weeks due to the persistent elevated inflation and the uncertainty over how aggressive the Federal Reserve may be with its monetary tightening. As tensions escalated between Russia and the West over a possible Russian invasion of Ukraine, investors moved away from risk assets such as stocks and sought the safety of U.S. Treasury bonds. Stocks were hard hit on Thursday as reports surfaced that both sides were exchanging artillery fire. The slide continued on Friday as prospects of a diplomatic off-ramp appeared to dim. While geopolitical news dominated trading last week, investors were relieved by the Federal Open Market Committee meeting minutes, which were released on Wednesday, that suggested the Fed may not act any more aggressively than current market expectations. All right. So we kind of have an early economic snapshot right now. Last week, 3 economic reports provided an update on the state of the economy. The first was the Producer Price Index, which suggested that inflationary pressures remain acute. Wholesale prices rose 1% last month and posted a 12-month rise of 9.7%. The latter of which was near a record high. The consumer showed continued strength as retail sales rose a better than expected 3.8%, though some of that gain may be due to higher costs. Meanwhile, industrial production gained 1.4%, nearly triple the consensus expectation. Capacity utilization increased 1%, reaching its highest level since March of 2019. All right, that is it for today's summary. Thank you for staying until the end today. I've got another riddle for you. Remember, if you are the first person to post the correct answer down below this video, whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, then we will send you a gift card for coffee on us. Sound good? All right, so today's riddle, pay attention, listen carefully. If you're watching the recording, you might need to go back and rewind and listen to this again. All right, so today's riddle: you go in through one hole, you come out through three holes. Once you're inside, you're ready to go outside. But once you're outside, you're still inside. What is it? Again, be the first person to put the correct answer down below this video on either Facebook or on YouTube, and we'll send you a gift card for coffee on us. And then lastly, later on today, I'll be sending out our full economic update via email. I will also include links to our 2022 financial fitness checkup. If you have not watched that short video and done the checklist with that video, it takes about 15 minutes or so. I encourage you to go and watch that recording again on our events page. You can scroll down to that recorded video. The idea there is you want to watch the video, take 15-20 minutes, go through the checklist. It has 57 questions to help identify things that you want to be talking about this year and looking at this year as it affects your personal financial future. So I'll include a link to that, and then I'll also include a link to this Thursday's presentation, Estate Planning in the Age of COVID. If you're not getting this weekly email and you would like it, you can go to our website and subscribe at www.investwithccg.com. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.